Hey everyone, welcome back to Hidden Agenda. We are going to go for a second playthrough today, but it's gonna be more of a one hand in the popcorn bag kind of playthrough, if that makes any sort of sense. I've already played this once, and I do know who the killer is, so if you're watching this video right now, you should too, or else you will be spoiled. The first time around, it was, there were some good things about it. It was pretty cinematic and whatnot, but ultimately it seemed like it rushed really badly. So this time, I'm gonna be playing to see if I can uncover any more new scenes, cause I actually read someone say on Metacritic, a user review, somebody was like, I've played this game 7 times and I'm still finding new scenes in it. Which, if it's true, is actually quite impressive. So this is my second time. According to that review, we should be seeing tons and tons of new things. And hopefully this time, since we know the people's names and stuff better now, maybe we can make the story click in our head a little faster and a little more fluidly as opposed to last time. Again, story mode. We'll start a new game today. And I'm yellow just to make it a little different from last time. Yeah, we're fine.
In story mode, you're playing the game for fun. Work together to solve the crime and play the story you want to see.
So the trapper kills people and they put traps on their bodies in order to kill the first responders that come check out the corpses. I feel like that was something that it was mentioned one time in the beginning, but then later on I was like, oh, okay. So, just so we're all on the same page here, that's what the trapper is all about. The motive of the killer? God, who the hell knows? Now the way this story kind of derails kind of gives me it reminds me of David Cage a little bit. Yeah, there's the signature rat trap. And there's the father, right? Praying for forgiveness. But it's a no-go, because you've done too many sins. And they actually make it so that the first responder is the one who kills this guy. All right. Hidden agenda.
Any cars in the vicinity of 535 Meeker, 1031, possible hostage situation. Extreme caution advised. Suspect description matches the trapper.
Becky Marney, and Tom.
You ready for this?
Of course I'm ready.
Nice and easy. Textbook color. What's the play?
Vote for choices by moving your pointer inside the box.
Rush right in. No, we rushed last time. Let's be slow.
It doesn't feel right. Let's scope it out.
What's with the techno music and all too?
Split up.
I'll take the door around back.
Windows are mine.
Stealth mode. I'll see you in there.
Ah, so if you go this way, it's an automatic split up. Because last time, I went in confidently, and he asked me if I wanted to split up.
Use your pointer to hit the target before the timer runs out.
Yeah. Oh, there's a trap. We better get it. Ooh. Investigate on your own. Sure. So we got some nice divergences right off the bat here. Although if they ultimately end up meaningless or not, I don't really know yet. I'm a rookie cop.
Tom.
Slowly. He doesn't know we're here yet.
Hands up now!
To shoot, move your pointer onto the target. Think before you shoot. You do not have to open fire.
Hands behind your head, no sudden moves.
Hell yeah, we're shooting him.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh!
Help! Help!
Oh my god. Do I save Tom or the... Is there protocol about this kind of thing? I'll save the hostage. Tom! Oh!
No, Tom!
Oh my god.
The hunt for the Trapper came to a dramatic end tonight as police from the 3rd Precinct arrested their primary suspect, Jonathan Finn. Finn is wanted in connection with a string of grisly murders that has gripped the city and claimed the lives of first response police officers. More on this story as it develops.
That's what you get for not calling off the SWAT team on me, Tom. Okay, so it actually diverges quite early then, because Tom does have a lot of scenes later that I saw in the first playthrough that I did. So it's all going to be cut out here?
Ladies and gentlemen, the accused, Jonathan Finn, is guilty. Of that, there's no doubt. Your job is simply to determine how he is punished. This man, the so-called Trapper Killer, has terrorized our community with his brutal murder spree. Booby-trapping his victims so our brave first responders became victims themselves. One such hero was Officer Tom Nelson, who died as he and his partner were making the arrest that brought us here today. Jonathan Finn has confessed to every single one of these crimes. Why? Because he hopes you will see him as a man, a fellow human being. But this is only another one of the Trapper's clever ploys. We cannot trust this man. He has a deceitful, twisted, villainous mind, and nothing he says or does will ever change that. I therefore recommend punishment to the full extent of the law, no less than the death penalty. Thank you.
Oh, it's different. Because Tom died.
Jonathan Finn, for the crimes for which you have been found guilty, I hereby sentence you to death by lethal injection. This court is adjourned.
Huh, okay. Little differences here. Will they stack up though? It seems to make no sense though, because Jonathan should not be happy that he's being sentenced to death.
Tap the logbook button on your app to read plot updates, view character biographies, and check the major ripple events affecting your story.
Alright, let's see what's happening now, because it is a little bit different from last time already. Marney and Nelson responded to a sighting of the Trapper serial killer. And Tom died. Nelson died. Rescued Daniela Cardenas. Yup. Why the hell did the Trapper even take the judge later? It's just so strange. Yeah, the first time around, Felicity recommended that Finn be sentenced to, what, like 20 years or something? But not death. This time, death is recommended. Because Tom died. That actually wasn't his fault though, so it doesn't seem to make sense to me why the sentence would change here.
I am Ray Weaver, and this is The Crawl. Let's kick it off tonight with our very own homegrown villain, Johnny Finn, the Trapper. Sucker's been on death row for 5 whole years. Mr. Trapper's only got 48 hours left on our big blue marble, so I thought, hey, did you know one of the victims? Phones are open. Caller 1, you're on.
Hey, so, well, yeah, man, I mean, in my point of view, like, they can't fry this son of a bitch hard enough, you know? So he got messed up as a kid. I mean, that's no excuse to take it out on our finest boys in blue.
I hear you, but it ain't like our cops got the finest reputation, you know? Look at Marney for one. Promotion to Homicide, medal, the works. This gal's on top of the world, and guess what? Turns out she's dirtier than the rest of us down here in the mud. Mishandling evidence, improper conduct, who knows what else?
Damn. Guess you never know who's one of the good ones.
We never elaborated on that, huh? How did she exactly mishandle the evidence?
Good morning, everyone. Caught another pair of John Does this weekend. We're quickly racking up red names on this board, and I gotta tell you, unsolved cases don't exactly uphold the reputation we've built here at this precinct.
Just put Marnie the Magician on the case. I hear she's got a knack for making things disappear.
Son of a bitch.
Detective Calvary, I pretend you didn't just say that. You're dismissed.
There's not like one random guy there who never talks, who's also on the team.
Hey. Don't let Calvary get to you.
Oh!
Ever since he got internal affairs eyes on you, he acts like some kind of moral crusader.
At this point, I just tune him out.
Seriously. You doing all right?
I've never seen this guy before, cause last time it was Tom. Oh, can we check the bio for this guy really quickly? Who the hell is that? Carl Carter. Homicide detective. Oh, Carl is Becky's partner in the homicide department. So do they just get someone else to take over Tom's lines? Because it seems like that's what's happening here.
I'd be doing a lot better if Calvary would take a short walk off a tall building.
I would keep your distance until all this inquiry bullshit blows over. Don't throw IA any bones.
Internal affairs?
Gee, thanks, Mom.
Don't be like that.
Detective Marney, can we have a word in my office? Look, Marney, I'm not supposed to comment on an ongoing internal affairs investigation, but if it starts affecting my best detective...
I'm sorry, sir.
Hey, don't apologize. You're a good cop. I have no doubt you didn't do anything to compromise the crime scene intentionally. The facts will speak for themselves.
Thank you for believing in me, sir.
You know, it sometimes feels like we don't have a choice in these things, but you do. You got me?
Yes, of course.
I want to believe that. But I know the trapper's set for execution in 48 hours. It's a heavy load. Knowing you sent someone to death row, I don't want you to be distracted.
A little different here. Can't sleep every night because I blame myself for Tom.
Knowing Jonathan Finn's about to make his exit is what gets me up in the morning, sir.
Better than a cup of coffee.
Got your message. Heading to see your client now.
Sorry I couldn't make it back to town.
I'm not crazy about meeting Finn without his attorney present.
I know. Thank you for talking to him so quickly.
Well, he doesn't have much time left, does he?
No, he doesn't.
You want to give me a little preview?
He can be kind of a tough nut to crack. Be strategic.
Great. Any tips?
You need to get him to talk about Adam Jones.
Who's Adam Jones?
Better you hear it from him. You got a plan?
You're supposed to be the one doing the work, man.
I know how to get what I need. Call you after. Your attorney says you've got something you want to share with me? You've got 5 minutes. Piss around and I'm out of here.
Miss Graves, I did not kill anybody.
Whoa, that was fast.
I used to blame God for what happened.
At Las Palmas? The orphanage?
We were just kids. We trusted them. But I've forgiven them now. God teaches us to forgive.
You can't forgive your abusers once you've put them in the ground. Forgiveness doesn't work like that.
I didn't kill anyone!
Finn, calm down.
Calm? I'm about to fucking die! And nobody will know the truth.
What do you mean? What truth?
I'm gonna die a liar. A dirty, sinning liar.
Truth about what?
The confession, the murders, everything!
Oh, so now you didn't kill them? The chaplain, the orderly? Then who did?
I want to give him... Last time, we never got information directly from Finn about Adam Jones, so this time I'm gonna give him my pen and notepad and whatever. Okay.
Adam Jones?
Adam was my friend at the orphanage. Things we'd been through together, who could blame him for killing them?
I'm listening.
Oh, crap.
But you have to give me more to go on.
Yeah, I think I chose the same one.
We've seen some shit together. Makes you close. Adam escaped, and I found drugs. I was high from the moment I got out of there. And a couple of years later, a couple of centuries, hell if I know, Adam tracks me down online. And he keeps writing me and bringing up all that old shit from the orphanage. He says he knows exactly how to make him pay. So we made an arrangement. I rat myself out, I take the heat off him, spend a couple of months in the clink, and then wham! Trapper strikes again. Can't be me, 'cause I'm in here. Makes sense, right?
Pretty convenient.
Convenient? Convenient is Father Raminsky running an orphanage. Fox in a henhouse. You have no idea what it was like in there. The playroom. Well, that's what he called it, but I think he was the only one who was having any fun in there. Cops never found it?
No.
Well, you can go see for yourself.
I'm not even sure if the orphanage is still standing. So where is he?
Adam? Now? No idea.
How can we find him? Gotta start someplace.
I got a place.
Where?
It's not, It's better if I draw you a map.
Okay. What the hell?
Hey, what's going on?
Uh-oh. Whoa! Oh!
Stop. Finn, stay back.
I just want to talk.
Then talk. Then talk. Get him.
Ah! God damn it! Ah! God, my face!
Hey! Hey! Settle down and take it easy.
I told you to talk. Why didn't you talk? Why was he stepping closer to me?
How'd it go?
How do you think?
I got a report back on Adam Jones. He was at Las Palmas same time as
Oh my
client,
god.
but he died in the same fire that closed it for good.
Lana, your client just tried to assault me, okay? He's dangerous. If you're looking to get him out of here, it's not gonna happen. Ever.
Jesus. I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah,
Look, that's not what I'm after.
Then why bring me out here?
If you tell the judge about Adam Jones, maybe he'll grant Finn a temporary release and help the cops track down Jones.
Lana, it's too late.
It could lead to an appeal.
All we're doing is delaying the inevitable.
Adam Jones is reasonable doubt, Felicity.
Not enough to overturn.
Finn is not a good man. But if he dies, and you didn't do everything in your power to make sure he is the Trapper, could you live with yourself?
I don't think it makes much sense to ask for the release of this serial killer, supposed serial killer, right after he just attacked us. But last time, we didn't get him out, so this time, let's try to get him out.
Yeah. You're right. Let's take it to Judge Vanstone, see what happens.
Thank you, Felicity.
Don't thank me yet.
I wonder what Finn would have done if I let him get near me. Would he kill me? What could he have done?
Thank you so much for seeing me so quickly.
Miss Petty already filled me in on this whole Adam Jones business.
Yes, sir. I just spoke with Mr. Finn.
Now, in my experience, you light a candle under a man's ass, you can fly a balloon out of his mouth.
Sir?
Are you buying his story?
100%.
The timing is certainly convenient, but I think he's telling the truth. Or at least some version of it. So far, it adds up.
Has anyone spoken to Jones?
He's been presumed dead for years.
Well, that's quite a stretch, don't you think? Well, even if Jones exists, how can you be sure Finn can track him down?
You're gonna let him out to help us. Great idea.
I'm not sure what the truth is, but I know it's out there and we need time to find it.
Apparently, you need to release a convicted serial killer to find it.
Just long enough to lead the police to Adam Jones.
You're full of surprises, Miss Graves. Well, if you were in my position, what would you do?
Let him go, Judge. Let him go. Justice for Finn.
I think that he can help us. If you grant Finn a single-day release under armed guard, we may save an innocent man from wrongful execution.
I see. All right, Miss Graves. I'm going to grant Jonathan Finn a temporary release into police custody.
Damn, that was easy.
But only for 3 hours, no more.
Thank you.
3 hours?
Lana, you're not going to believe this.
He actually went for it?
Surprised the heck out of me.
Wow. Nice work, Felicity.
Don't call me that. I'm gonna head over to Homicide and let him know.
Good call. And Felicity, thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
Same scenes, different ways it's playing out. We're still going to Homicide, and you know what we're doing at the Homicide department, okay? You know what I want to do.
Outrageous. Case against Finn was air goddamn tight. Nailed him with a hostage, for Christ's sake. Had to be one hell of a tale for you to go and spin the judge's head around.
Why didn't we get to talk to the victim? The hostage. She's not even dead. Let's be hostile the whole time.
I'm just doing my job, Detective Calvary. I try not to miss things that might be important. I know that's sort of a foreign concept around here.
I'm not gonna punch a DA. Not a lady one, at least.
Who exactly was Adam Jones? Did he come up at all during the investigation?
Uh-huh. There was an Adam Jones at the orphanage. But you know what? Sorry fucker was killed in the fire that shut the place down. So the story kind of ends there.
Finn's got impeccable timing. You don't think he's full of it?
I think there's something there. Judge thinks so too. He's granting a temporary release into police custody to help find Adam Jones.
5 years later.
Finn tells me Rominsky had a secret room at the orphanage. Called it the playroom. It's where he held his extracurricular activities. Does that sound familiar?
I'd remember something like that. That didn't come out in the report.
I was wondering, Mr. Hillary, so when you analyzed the bodies of the Trapper's victims, did you find anything that might suggest there could be another suspect?
Gosh, that was 5 years ago? I don't think so.
So no reason to suspect anyone but Finn.
I do recall only, submitting a partial analysis of the evidence because Mr. Finn confessed, so it seemed open and shut.
So there was more evidence left to analyze.
Well, yeah, trace signatures.
Do you have access to all that data?
Now just hold on a goddamn second. How can you even entertain the idea of letting this scumbag out of his cell? Finn had motive. He went through hell at Las Palmas. He hated the police. We even found his hair at another crime scene.
The RV park, right? That was the social worker? And, Detective Marney, would you mind walking me through that night again?
I'll walk you through it in 2 words. Missed opportunity. Could have had Finn in handcuffs right then and there.
Shut up, please.
I didn't ask for a running commentary, Calvary. I think the record is clear. Detective Marney showed extreme bravery in a difficult situation. If you don't mind,
Ooh.
I'd like to hear what happened from you. At least you were actually there.
Sure. Catherine Hope was a social worker at Las Palmas Orphanage. We didn't know Finn had her. We got a 10-8 at Hog Haven Trailer Park out by the highway. A break-in in progress. I was closest to the scene, so I went solo. Should have been a piece of cake, but that night everyone was on pins and needles because the trapper was raising Cain.
Cain?
And any one of us could have been next.
Oh, from the Bible. Are we gonna let the victim die? I guess so. There was one clue I didn't find here before, so maybe this time we can fix that. I wonder if everybody can die here. Going straight in.
Search for the clues shown at the top of the screen. Use your pointer to highlight the clues before the timer runs out. Some of these clues could help you in the future, so try to find them all.
Finn should be around here. Yep. There's the wire cutters. Where the heck is the last one? That. Footprints? Bomb-making equipment. They never talk about this. They just let you see it. Footprints. We can save the person, but... Oh yeah, I remember. This victim had like the best voice acting of all time too. It's wonderful.
Help me. Please.
Okay. Just keep quiet. Who did this to you?
I was in the bar. I don't know. I woke up here. Oh God, please help me, please. What's happening?
In reality, someone like Becky wouldn't be able to help anyway. Hey, what happens if I don't choose? I don't want to find out right now.
Shit. God damn it. No. Oh God. No.
She's not really trained to figure out how to deconstruct the bomb, or what's the word I'm looking for? Defuse.
It wasn't the kind of thing I'm eager to repeat.
Finn must have seen you coming. Cut out before finishing the job.
Yeah, split so quick he left his gear behind.
Oh, Detective Marney, you're so brave and strong.
It was very brave of you to go in there alone.
I was, just doing my job.
And, how did you link Finn to the scene?
I discovered that Mr. Finn had left a hair at the scene. We ran the DNA through our criminal database, and he came up as the match.
He was already in the system.
Finn had been in and out of the station so many times he practically had a door with his name on it. When we got the tip that he'd been spotted at a squat, we just happened to be driving by.
Shit just seems to fall in your lap, Detective.
At least I caught him, dick.
Uh-oh. Mama Bear's got a temper. Watch out.
Yeah.
Okay, let's ease up on the pissing contest, all right? Let's at least try to pretend to work together.
I'm sorry. Last I checked, this was my case. And I got my guy convicted. Who the fuck are you to question my competency?
I'm a district attorney. Are you finished?
The Trapper case shook everyone up. I think we've poured enough salt in all our own wounds for one night.
Sergeant.
I think that about covers it. Or anything else we can help you with?
No, we don't care about the forensics. Whatever. Thank you for helping me, Sergeant.
All right, I've heard enough. Thank you, everyone, for hearing me out.
And thank you for eating up our entire afternoon with this shit.
Well, this is going well.
Hey, Graves.
Yeah?
I just wanted to say that...
Calvary's a dick.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You were really helpful.
Okay, the moment of truth. This is so superficial. If the fact that I complimented her one time makes her free for the night. Well, I guess that's what people are like.
Hey, what are you doing tonight?
What?
I've got a huge stack of files at my apartment. Not gonna be able to get through it on my own.
Okay, sure.
Yes!
I can help you with that.
Perfect. Call me.
My hand is deep into the metaphorical popcorn bag right now.
A rat trap. Huh.
Yep. Found one at each of his crime scenes. Some kind of messed up calling card.
I had no idea.
We managed to keep it out of the press. Target number 1, Rupert Walsh, the Undertaker. After he killed him, the trapper rigged a shotgun to the motel door, and the officer who got the call took it in the chest. Simple, but messy. Not a guarantee he killed the responder.
Was there anything more on the victim? I mean, he's the only one without a connection to Las Palmas, just a local gin hound.
Finn called it a dry run with a wet noodle. I guess that was his idea of some kind of sick joke. But then again, if he's not the trapper, God damn it. This case is just the gift that keeps on giving.
Becky, do you want to take a break?
Oh, okay, I'm Becky now. Oh. Well, we're not annoyed.
I'm sorry, it's just, this was all ancient history. And staring at these files again, Finn's execution coming up, I don't know, it's been hard to sleep with this shit just running through my head.
Well, the good news is it'll all be over before you know it.
Yeah, you're right. Second target, nasty piece of work.
Oh, this is the one that would beat the kids till you couldn't recognize them.
Ugh.
LeMay. Orderly at Las Palmas. A couple years before the orphanage, narcotics had a file on him a mile wide.
But they couldn't get anything to stick.
Slippery son of a bitch. The trapper left his body in a pitch black room, rigged a light fixture with C4. The cop who showed up flipped the light switch and let there be light.
He's definitely elevating here. I mean, his first real kill, more sophisticated, but he wasn't satisfied.
Third target, Father Rominsky, leader of the pack. Chaplain at Las Palmas and the man behind the abuse.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. The trapper knocked him out, cut him open, and rigged him up with explosives to blow if he moved. We got a tape of the whole thing a few days later.
Ugh.
The sick fucker made Rominsky kneel in prayer for hours, confessing his sins. When he got what he wanted, he called Sergeant Teller.
Did you know the other 2 cops?
That was my precinct.
So, all 3 of them, and you, a first responder in the botched attempt, all from the 3rd precinct?
The murders were in our district.
How well did you know the other 2? I mean, how well did you know the other first responders?
Enough to know that I didn't like them much. I got out of there as soon as possible.
What if the first victims in each incident were just a smokescreen, and the real target was the 3rd precinct?
I definitely feel like this is the intended scene. The main scene that they wanted you to see. Because the one with Felicity, we got the similar information, but it was very low detailed compared to what we got here, where they were looking at each individual picture and comparing all that stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah?
These 3 cops, they weren't exactly best of the boys in blue.
How so?
3rd precinct had problems of chemical variety.
They were using?
Yeah, and then some.
Motive!
I'm surprised this never came up in the investigation.
I'm not. Anyways, you might have something.
What's up with you and Calvary?
No, there's a guy who's got it coming.
You couldn't even cut that tension with a chainsaw.
Calvary's just gotta stick up his ass.
Why is that?
Well, for starters, I'm the one who nabbed the trapper, not him. He can't stand it.
Okay, he's had some time to get over that.
Yeah, you'd think. But he keeps messing with me.
How so?
Just because I'm good at my job, I have a target on my back.
I'm sure that's not true.
Yeah, easy for you to say. My dad's not around to fight my battles for me.
What?
No one has it easy in this town. Okay?
This is 125 at the 1016. Make an entry.
125 acknowledged. Caution advised.
I have an alibi today. You can't get me. I'm not suspicious. You can't call the SWAT team on me.
This is the police. Anyone here?
So we actually got a little bit more information, more clues that we didn't get the first time around, in that the killer is trying to take out the cops because they were corrupt. The ones that died so far were users. Well, that doesn't mean they're corrupt, does it?
God. Sir, can you hear me?
Just means they abuse drugs.
Hey, what's going on?
Becky, it's
What?
It's not good. The victim. It's one of us.
What? What happened?
We're still sorting through the mess, but a call came in, there was a body. Responder showed up. Body was rigged. It looks just like a trapper murder.
You don't mean that...
I know, I don't know how.
No. No, somebody has made a mistake. There's no way.
Becky.
I have to see.
Stop.
What? What?
It's Calvary.
No, that doesn't make sense. He doesn't answer calls. He's a detective.
He was the call.
Oh my God.
Hey, Simon.
Excuse me, would you please stay clear of my working area?
I'm the detective.
From what we can piece together, it looks like Calvary was, indulging in some private hospital. hospitality.
Hired hospitality?
Yep.
Track her down?
Just the manager's vague description, brunette, 20s.
Great.
Calvary's firearm was discharged, full clip. But the only blood in here is his own. And, Officer Montesino's.
The responder?
Calvary's body was rigged. With traps.
Fuck.
Please stay out of my working area, but feel free to look around the room. Yeah, what was the reason for the bullet holes? We never got anything about that. It was just sort of a thing. Oh, that's a big event. Where was the last one? Whoo! Do we want to find all of them? Maybe not finding it will lead to something else.
That's a whole clip. If someone cut his throat from behind, then why would he fire this way? And if they did it from the front, why would he miss?
Yeah, like, what was the point of that?
Oh God. It's really him.
Anything?
Nothing useful.
Carl is the new Tom.
Becky, I tried to call you last night.
Yeah?
You didn't answer.
I didn't feel like talking.
Where were you?
Yes, we have an alibi.
I spent the night, or the evening.
Wait,
with
what?
Felicity Graves. Going over files.
All night?
Yeah. So?
You know how this looks, right?
What are you saying?
Everybody knows how you two felt about each other, Becky.
Jesus, Carl.
Just be careful. Becky, please.
Do you really think I could do something like this? Listen to yourself.
I'm not saying that.
Oh no, but it's the first thing that pops up in there.
It's motive. Becky, we look for motive first thing we do. I just want to rule it out.
I thought we were shipping Felicity and Becky for shits and giggles. Did you hear what she just said? I spent the night, the evening with Felicity. Oh my god. Hey, I have an alibi. You can't do this to me. What did he say? Everybody knows how you and Calvary felt about each other. You know what? Screw you too, Carl.
I cannot believe that you would even think.
I'm trying to help you.
You know what, Carl? Go fuck yourself.
Okay. Yeah, you know, it honestly didn't make any sense if you think about it. Why Simon is so close to Calvary's body, so close to the bomb, but he didn't even get hurt?
That's the end of part 1. Check the logbook, fix yourself a drink, and hit the box when you're ready to move on.
Lord, this is more entertaining than I thought it was gonna be. That line made my day. Felicity and Becky go over the evidence of the Trapper killings. Officer Montesinos responded to a break-in. Becky was summoned to the scene. Okay. What about Finn? Wasn't he gonna be let out for 3 hours? We haven't seen the effects of that yet. Yeah. So the logbook is pretty much the same stuff we've seen before. Yeah. Lana? Why the hell does Lana even have a picture? She never appears. Carl became suspicious of Becky following Jack Calvary's murder, even though I had a freaking alibi. What's with that? The prostitute. The hired hospitality. Oh, yeah, and we got all these, like, the victims, the 3 victims here. Whatever, nothing new. Why the hell didn't we talk to Daniela? What was that? You know what? Don't piss on the popcorn. It's fine. We can just let it continue. Yeah.